if you watched the last episode, you saw us building this beautiful building. We're finally done with it, but we have to tackle the storage inside.
Yeah, we're gonna try and finish the storage off in this episode. I don't think we have enough chests and hoppers to do it actually, because we still don't have enough wood. So maybe we will need to look at our wood situation as well.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of wood farm. I know Dempsey was also looking at something more automated, so maybe we'll do a collab with her on that.
Yeah, I know she said she wanted to do a tree farm.
And then I want to start doing some terraforming at the bottom of the base, of the base of the storage. Because currently it's just floating, so we want to do that. And I don't know if we're gonna have time to add in the path as well on this side of the island.
You want to link it up onto the side, eh?
Yeah, I still wanted to do a bridge this side going up over to that side of the storage and extend this bridge we have here. Where you on the? Can you see me?
I'm actually here at the bottom by the storage, but I think my distance is not picking you up.
Okay, well anyway, I want to take this bridge out to there you are, to the side here.
It's gonna come up this way.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So we'll come up little steps here and then go in there. Yeah, but I think let's just first build at least one of the sections. Start in this first one, yeah, but we'll do it off camera because it's redstone on camera. It's not a great idea either. So this is the start of the storage system. So this section is going to be for stones and blocks. So this here is basically for like a silo mass storage. And then also what I put in, loves just you know, I'm busy sending through cobblestone. So if you look at the cobblestone shocker box, shocker box, you see that's where it goes in.
Okay.
So that's already full, correct?
Yeah.
So if you want a shocker box of cobblestone, you press the button, it will break. Now you'll have the chocker box and you can put a new one in there.
Cool. I just don't have any on me.
Okay, so let's put that one back. Or then you can, if the system gets full, you can put that shocker box in the chest above it.
Okay.
So you can store 27 shocker boxes of this item, plus there's 9 double chests at the back.
Okay.
And then this lights will indicate how full the system gets.
Cool.
So if you get to the top, we need to start taking stuff out.
So it's pretty much like the previous one we had with the light system.
Yeah, the previous season that no one saw. That one.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Okay, cool.
And on this side, the single chest, so it will be variant. So, for example, the bottom here will be, let's say, diorite. So diorite on its own is here, but the double chest will be for polished diorite. But we'll have diorite slabs, diorite stairs, diorite walls, and then polished diorite stairs and polished diorite slabs. And then just so you know, I got 2 spare openings here in the mass storage in case I've missed something.
Okay.
And then I've got, you can see I've got these like big 5 spaces, from 7 spaces, some 3 spaces and some 4 spaces. So we'll just have to figure out the variance as we go. And this is your input chest here. You've got a double input chest. Currently it is not
working.
No, it is. It's working.
Oh, okay.
But it's not spitting out shocker boxes. So if you come here, if you do put the shocker box in, the shocker boxes will come in here. Okay, and then if something it's not in the system, will come through the shocker box here currently. But this will go to the next section. The next section is here, which will be woods. Because you already took out, prep the area for the redstone.
So now we can put the wood in here. Yeah. Woods and leaves or just woods?
Woods and leaves.
Okay. Cool.
Cool, let's do that. Okay, I've put the shocker box unloader in now. So you can, that input chest I showed you on top, there's this chest here.
Yeah.
You can have now multiple items in and shocker boxes.
Okay.
So this little system will split the items from the shocker boxes. It will send the shocker boxes here. Obviously the shocker boxes aren't full. I just put a couple of items in just to show you. When the shocker box is empty, give it a couple of seconds. It breaks, next one goes, and then the shocker box will go in the bottom barrel.
Okay.
And then we'll send all the items up there. This item elevator to go up into the system. And this is just a little stopper if it gets items from the shocker box unloader, it will stop this single items coming through so we don't back the system up.
Cool.
Yeah, so this all works, so you can now start throwing everything, shocker boxes or single items in there as well. And currently stuff that's not being sorted still goes into the shocker box here, just so you know, as soon as we've got all the other modules up.
Okay. Coming along.
Yep.
Should we carry on?
Yeah, so we're gonna do the wood one. Okay, can I quickly just show you where I think we should build it?
The wood farm.
Yeah, the wood farm.
Okay. It's something
with me.
we've been talking about for I don't know how many episodes that we haven't got to.
But it's getting now desperate. Every time we need to do something, we need wood, and yeah, it's getting desperate now. We have to stop building.
Do you think you finally found the place to put it?
Yeah. Well, this is the design that took so long, because every design we found either was something wrong or didn't work for us. So I ended up designing our own one with some parts from other people's ones, so to fill our needs.
Wow, you guys have come along here, hey?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Looking good.
I don't know how it works.
Let me show you quickly. So, this side is the netted the fungus and the crimson and what's the other one? Crimson and warp. Okay. Okay. So let me just first show you this part. So in here is just the mushrooms. So if you want to do crimson, obviously these two blocks at the bottom needs to be red. If you want to do warp, those two needs to be blue. So you can just take it out and swap it out.
The pattern on your tree looks like a villager.
So in here is warp and crimson nylium in this chest.
It does.
Come stand here. It looks like a villager.
What?
Yeah, the pattern on the
Pattern on the tree.
Hey?
It does, yeah. Okay, that's very random.
Sorry, I just had to. It looks like it's got blue hair.
That's very random.
Or it's wearing a cap. Anyway, sorry.
That's fine. So what I normally do, you can just put the fungus farm on. Yeah, at the switch. But I'll show you the bottom what that is, and here you swap between warp and stem. But that's for the fungus farm at the bottom. It's got nothing to do with this.
Okay.
So here, if you stand on a pressure plate, it will activate, and you see the back piston. You just hold right click on that, and it will plant and grow, and then you will hear the explosions behind you. And then it will explode and fall in. So yes, some mushrooms. There you go. Try it. Yeah. Perfect.
Use AFK for me, I suppose.
This what you get. Okay, so I did comparisons between the two farms. This farm will give you the same amount in an hour than what the other one will give you in 8 hours.
Yeah.
So this one is 8 times faster. And then this one, something's wrong here. There we go. So you have to close. So on that other farm, you stood on the pressure plate, and the farm will activate. Okay. This farm you have to close the gate. As soon as you close the gate, it will start running. In this chest here is all your saplings that you need. And then you just stand here, same thing, plant sap, holding right click and plant and grow the saplings.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I'll have to have someone AFK at this one and then someone AFK at that one at the same time.
We can, yeah.
We can maximize.
We can. Definitely we can. We can do that.
And I believe these are the only two ones that we got going on here.
Yeah, so at the bottom.
Wow, what else is happening?
At the bottom.
You know how that.
What did you do now?
So at the bottom. So this is where all the wood will come in. Okay. So here's some stuff that I've already done.
Nice.
The mushrooms, the fungus will end up in here. Okay, so you can come and grab them out of here. So I'll just show you the mushroom farm. So you remember that setting I showed you on top there to switch the farm on?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what that controls. So if you come and stand, you can stand here, I suppose. Stand here.
I need a safe haven this thing.
Yeah, I'm scared to stand somewhere in case I get...
So
Oh, see if there's a
Yes, boy.
farm here as well.
So
What's this now?
this is where we make the mushrooms.
Fungus.
The fungus.
Mushrooms, okay.
So currently it's doing blue. So stop.
Now, is this one also into a bone meal farm?
I've tried. It is not adequate. Okay.
Sufficient enough.
So I'm going to talk
So we'll
about.
have to think of another.
So I just want to show you. So currently that farm was blue. Okay, it got all the blue mushrooms. If you now
Yeah.
hit this node block, now you see it move to red,
Okay.
and now we'll do red.
It's fancy, eh?
So this is an Almango design, and I was hoping that this will be efficient for bone meal as well.
Bone meal.
But it's not.
Didn't you say something about a moss?
Yeah, so this is definitely not an efficient bone meal. What is going on? Why can't I fly? This is not efficient bone meal farm, so we're gonna have to build a proper one, which I will build on this opposite side here, and that will be a moss farm that will turn into bone meal.
Okay.
So, but I'm still build that, and then this collection system I'm gonna rip out because it works. It's just slow. It's inefficient because I'm waiting for the whole system to everything to get close to the system before I filter stuff out, and it's not working. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rip it all out.
Can I put the fungus farm off?
Yeah, you can put it off.
Lag.
Are you guys lagging?
Ooh, gosh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna quickly go
Are you
and
lagging?
sleep. I was,
Not
yeah.
lagging, right?
I was a little bit, but I don't know if it was just... I'm just sleeping. I'm under attack.
Don't worry about putting it off there because I put it on down here. Go again. There we go. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna. The fungus farm is gonna stay. I just need to change the collection system and add in the bone meal farm because the tree farm uses a lot more bone meal than the other one.
Yeah.
The tree farm, if you run constantly, use 8,600 bone meal per hour.
Now the warped and crimson farm is a farm that you pretty much made on your own. You looked at
So the TNT dupers is gold dust, or I have to go look. Can't remember the guy's name. This farm, wood stem farm is my farm, totally my farm. I built it from scratch. And
this one
that
is
was
our mango one.
I think it was the Almango one. I've looked through so many farms and options, and
I know he has one that looks like this, but I know there's a few people who have one that look like this, and I never know who comes with it first, who came with it first.
was I quickly? I can't remember who it was. Was it Snow Crash? No, it wasn't Snow Crash.
I know Shaka Craft did a adjustment on Almango's one.
It can be, yeah.
Now, does this mean we're gonna need a skeleton farm to get bone meal?
Well, we have a
We have a skeleton farm on the other side, but it's
I looked around this area and there was no skeleton farm.
it's 8,000 blocks away. But
Now that we can AFK, it might be possible to build a proper mob farm.
the thing is, Almango's moss farm, okay, the single module one produced 6,900 bone meal per hour. Okay,
That's
so
good.
it's a tiny bit less than what the fungus farm needs. But if we build the wood farm needs, but if we build a big enough storage system, like 12 double chests full, and we fill it up, and we then let the moss farm run while we AFK, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Then we can AFK overnight with this and get enough.
Yeah, it will start accumulating more.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to rip this all out of the bottom and redo it properly.
No, it looks ugly though.
Yeah, but I haven't
We'll get a cover for it.
We haven't done the building yet, so I didn't want to do it because I didn't know how big it was gonna be, because this thing started with tiny with only that.
Well, please know if I find any building ideas, I can just design it and ask you what you think of it.
Yeah.
And you can decide whether it's worth putting into the.
Have you saw the idea with a dock here?
Which dock?
Do you know that dock there in the front?
Yeah.
The idea is to build that dock here.
Leading out to the tree farm.
And then...
So a bridge.
Yeah, I need to show you the idea. So, I'm gonna go and build the moss farm.
The next morning.
So, here's the moss farm. This contraption here. This is the mango one.
Okay.
So, what I've done is, if you stand inside, go inside the little AFK room, hit the button, go in.
Hey,
Go in.
you know me and these doors, eh? I can never go.
Go in, go in,
Oh, stop.
go in. Okay,
I
so
hate this.
stand against the. Yeah.
Looking glass. Yeah.
Now you see you're standing on the trap door, and now the AFK, the moss farm starts activating.
Okay, so I'm protected. I can AFK here, and the moss farm can run.
Yeah, and if you walk out, it should stop. So the one thing with this is, with a warning, do not unload the chunks while this is running.
Okay.
The farm will break.
Cool.
So that's why I did it that way. So if you move from that spot, it stops.
That's good. Looks good.
And then also what I've done, if you come up here, I've connected that farm to... Where are you?
You're a bit fast for me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I also connected it to this farm, so if I stand on this spot, it will start running, and if I stand on that spot, it will start running. So as soon as the tree farms are activated, the moss farm will run as well.
Oh, that's good.
So the fungus will not end up here, so we don't have to go downstairs anymore. I've added the switch so we can swap between crimson and warp. And this was in here, so the fungus farm can be switched on and off from here. So that's in. Oh, and then, so if you look, you see those little in the back of the farm. There's that indicator lights.
Yeah.
That's the level of how full the farms are with bone meal.
Okay.
So
at the moment, it's not full.
well, up until there. So everything up until that light is bone meal. So there's roughly about 100,000 bone meal in the system.
That's a lot.
So without the bone meal farm running, we can AFK at either of these two farms for roughly 19 hours. So
That's good.
we are there, and I think that's it. There's all the modifications. I've got an idea of to do the other two wood choices, because the two woods that we still can't do is dark oak and acacia. I've got an idea that will end up in there, but I'm tired now. I'm tired of redstone.
You need a break from this.
Yeah, need a break from this.
Okay guys, well I think that's it for this episode. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you guys. Till next time.
Thanks guys.
Bye.